What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, we have a god Darryl in the house. Real Canadian, how you doing, man?
Going good. Glad to be on the channel. Thanks for having me.
Heck yeah, man. Your Darryl grind was impressive. So Real Canadian was able to get him up to past 1,000 trophies before the season reset. So it's unfortunate we lost the trophies before we can make this video, but that is completely fine. The grind still happened and it was impressive all the same. I'll probably put a screenshot up on the screen so you guys can see it. But dude, how was the grind? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was definitely pretty frustrating because most of the time I'd be playing at night. So a lot of the time most people would be asleep, like most people in North America, and the other ones that are like streaming late, they'd probably already be having a team.
Gotcha.
So I was just kind of like waiting for someone to pick me up.
Just trying to find someone.
And especially with the long matchmaking time, I'd be staying up pretty late. But once I found a good team, I'd stick with them, and we do really well.
Yeah, well, it sure is impressive with Darryl because he's definitely not one of the stronger brawlers in the meta, and I'm guessing that's why a lot of you guys wanted a Darryl video. So we're going to be getting into a lot of great tips with Real Canadian. Definitely knows quite a lot about him being able to push an underwhelming brawler in the meta up to 1,000 trophies. But yeah, we're going to be hopping into some spectating matches of some matches that we actually just got done doing, and then live gameplay towards the end and solid tips throughout. So hope you guys are pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Heading into our very first match, going up against a Shelly, a Rico, and a Brock. So what are you thinking going into a match like this? Who's like the target you want to go for right out the get-go?
Probably the Brock, because I feel like the Brock can't really do much at close range. Like Rico, if he's lucky, he could like auto aim a super, get a lot of damage, but Brock can't really do much. Although he has a bit more HP, with Darryl having such good damage at close range, I feel like it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Yeah, because I mean,
so you see right here, rolling out on Darryl, getting the kill.
Okay.
Sorry, rolling out on Brock.
Taking out the high priority targets, the ones that basically before you head into the match, you gotta kind of determine what brawler is gonna be the easy one to go for, and then pester them. And you are popping off on my screen right now, Real Canadian. That is OP. But one thing that I did want to get into while we kind of have this gameplay rolling in the background is we had a quick discussion, and we feel like people use Darryl a little bit wrong, almost like still playing him as like a tanky shotgunner, but he's more of like an assassination type brawler. Do you want to kind of touch on that just a tiny bit?
Well, I definitely think that he's not. You can't play him like a Bull or an El Primo. Like, he doesn't really have the same utility, like diving in Siege, for example. He can't really do that, which is why I don't like to play him in Siege, and I don't think anyone should.
Yeah.
But he with that roll, that's like just enough to roll around someone from a safe distance. It's something that Primo and Bull doesn't necessarily have. So I feel like he kind of is in his own class, in his own, as like a quick assassin brawler. Yeah, exactly. It's very fun to play. Yeah,
and like basically when you are assassination type brawler, kind of like the other brawlers, like a Primo or like a Mortis, where you gotta go for those like super important targets. So being able to take out a gem carrier or finding an opponent. So saying that one right before we got into it, Real said that Brock is the main target to go for. So then you find that Brock and you go for him like crazy, and that's how you kind of control the map.
Yeah,
nice.
Just go off.
We'll head into the next match. All right, heading into the second match, everybody, we're going up against a Midnight Crow, or whatever you call it. One of the coolest skins in the game, honestly. Yeah. Super cool. But next I kind of wanted to get into, right now we're playing on Gem Grab, which I think is a pretty decent game mode on specific maps. But what game modes do you think work the best for Darryl right now?
Definitely top three. Definitely Gem Grab, Brawl, Heist. Those three always.
Okay, gotcha. Is he, like, would you say, since he's a little bit weaker in the meta, do you think he's, like, really map dependent? Do you have to find specific things on the map that make a certain one work for him?
Yeah, definitely. For Heist, you really want to use him on maps with water, like Beachcombers. It was out yesterday as of recording this. He was pretty good there. Or Safe Zone, he's also good. Or Side Story, you can just roll across that water. Yeah. For Gem Grab, I feel like you kind of want to be able to maintain a good lane.
Yeah.
Like, for example, acute angle. If you go up the right lane, you can hide up behind a wall. And that gives you not only a very good angle to roll on someone and they can't really get by you, but it's also really hard for them to hit you. So you can kind of just, like, your presence can just hold down that lane.
Yeah.
And for Brawl, you kind of just want to for Brawl, I feel like you don't really want to take an open map like Backyard Bowl. You kind of want to have a map that you can hide behind and a map that you can quickly do a self pass, which is basically where you kick a ball and you roll directly right on top of it. So it's kind of like how El Primo used to do it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a self pass. So maps with where you can get a good angle with that. That's his prime maps for Brawl Ball.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like in Brawl Ball, he's probably one of the best characters in the game that self dribbles, other than Primo.
Oh, yeah.
Primo's probably gonna be that ace because he destroys walls. But Darryl has that really quick roll where if you find like a open lane, you can just pass it to yourself, get up there, and score the goal fairly easy.
You need like a very quick reaction. Like with Primo, he's in the air for so long, so it gives like everyone so much time to like kick the ball out of the way, or like a Shelly to get in position to take out the Primo.
Yeah.
With Darryl, it's much quicker.
Yeah, Darryl. Yeah. Another thing that I kind of wanted to, I'm not like a god Darryl, but what I've noticed just because I play a lot of gem grab and stuff is maps with like nice little walls where you can hide behind, kind of like what you were touching on in Brawl Ball, where you can wait for your super to charge up and then just quickly go in on someone, hit them, kind of like a surprise, and then take them out right away.
Yeah. You have to take that. You have to take advantage of that. Darryl doesn't have an auto charge for no reason. It's because his range is so short for the HP he has. You really have to like take advantage of it, make use of it, passively charge it, and then you can just cycle it constantly while rolling on people.
Heck yeah, once you get it once. One of the funnest things in the game. Okay, heading into match number 3, and this is the very first match we're going up against a Rosa, and I want to ask you, Real, is Darryl a good brawler up against Rosa? I know that shotgunners technically are pretty dang good counters to Rosa, specifically Shelly, really, really good. Darryl technically is a shotgunner. Would you say this pretty good counter to Rosa?
He's like on paper he'd be really good. Like he has that high burst damage, roll on, get the knockback. But the problem is that when Rosa has her super, you can't do much. So basically, you kind of have to, if you see a Rosa who doesn't have a supercharge, you kind of just have to go for it, roll on her, and by the chance that she does get her super, well after you roll on her, you really have to like tough it up. You kind of have to just get your super back again, and then roll out immediately because there's no way you're gonna be able to take her out.
Yeah, use it as an escape and get away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I saw a play a while ago there where you whizzed right by Rosa in the bushes, didn't attack her, and just went for the spike. So
That's again, that's the assassin taking out the priority, taking out the spike. Spike is gonna be much easier to kill than Rosa or a crow with a super because he can escape. So you just like ignore the Rosa, go directly for the spike, take him out quickly. It's now a 3v2.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's so good about that is like for example with Bull, if you want to charge in and assassinate someone, his range is so long and you can't really like stop the charge. So you really have to go from it takes a long time to get to someone. With Darryl, it's so quick. Just roll in, kill someone, roll out immediately because the super is so quick to charge.
And then you win control by just killing that brawler. And I wanted to bring that up there when we were playing in game. That double hit on the Rosa, freaking OP, just with one roll. Did you see that, Real? So
good. The double hit.
Yeah, the double
knockback. Yeah.
So OP. Okay, we're heading into the final match. Let's see how we can do in the next one. Here we go. Okay, guys, heading into the 4th and final match. And to be honest, this probably was the the hardest team that we went up against during our spectating matches. They're all 800 brawlers. And another cool thing about this game is this is Canadians or RealCanadian's game to get his Darryl to 800 trophies back to 800. So the stakes are on the line. Now, in this situation, what brawler would you say is the brawler that you're trying to gear up against?
Definitely Bo.
Bo?
Nice.
Bo
or Jean. I'd preferably Jean because he can't really he doesn't do as much damage as Bo, but they both are in like the same position where they have the same amount of HP and they can't do much in close range.
Yeah.
But Jean just does less damage, so he'd be the top priority.
Dang. Well, that last play that you just made up there was fantastic. Went in. I believe you killed the Bo. Got a nice little chunk of damage from the Jean and then supered away, and that made Jean waste his super as well. OP
and
play.
Jean is also their gem carrier, so it just makes it more likely, more beneficial if you target him. But of course, you have to focus on your lane. So right now, the Bo is my lane, so I have to go for him first before taking out the Jean.
Yeah, exactly. Secure the lane so he doesn't push in on the gem carry. Okay, nice. Getting a little bit low, but still doing fine. Using the walls very, very smart here. Just trying to
walls
negate
are
all
your friend.
damage.
You have to like, you really have to stick by them.
Yeah. Okay, so about to wrap up the game. The double healer, like almost like 2 gem carriers with Pam in lane was really, really good. Plus the aggression that Darryl provides. Super, super good. Okay. Also, one last thing before we move on to the live matches together. What would you say on this map, on a scale of 1 to 10, the map that we just got done playing on? Because we saw some pretty good some moves and techniques and mechanics that you've been using on this map. Would you say this is a decent map for Darryl?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably like, if you get this map and you want to push Darryl on it, it's like in rotation, you feel like pushing Darryl, I would probably do it. I feel like right now he's pretty map specific. Like I remember when I was pushing, I wouldn't push him just because the maps aren't good. And if I actually tried to play him, I'd just tilt.
Yeah.
So you really have to play him on certain maps. And when you know he's good on the map, you play that map because yeah, this one he's pretty good at winning a lane. He's on the tankier side, so he's good in bushes. And he's not the best at checking lanes on this map, but
other than that, it's
I feel like that the role counters that. He has many good angles for a role.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So next, we're going to be hopping into some live gameplay with the Darryl Beast Legend, whatever you want to call him, the God Darryl, and see how we can do. Let's go. Okay, guys, so for the remainder of the video, we're going to be hopping into some live matches with a different team comp. So, of course, Real Canadian still going to be rocking Darryl. We got Sam with Bo, and I'm going to be rocking Poco, hitting my boys up with some heals, keeping them in the fight. So, guys, let's get into it. Here we go. Okay, guys, so heading into our very first match, Canadian is going to be going in the right lane, and Sam is up against a Rosa. Feels bad. So we're going up against a pretty solid team comp straight off the get-go. Who are you laning against? I didn't see. Over in that right
I just against a Tara, yeah.
Okay.
She got too close to me, so I managed to quickly charge my super, and I'm gonna see if I can roll on her right now.
Ooh, the OP. That's there's nothing better when they like line up like that. Dude, you're popping off. Let's go hit you with a heal. Nice, dude. Okay, here we go. So would you say Tara's a pretty decent matchup if you're going up against her in lane?
I feel like you have to kind of play smart, because if a Tara has a roll, you kind of have to bait it out, and if you don't bait it out correctly, the Tara will super you after you roll on her. So
yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
I got a heal. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I got the bear.
Nice, OP.
Used my super to escape and killed the bear for the value.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let me get that Rosa.
Rosa's so scary, man. How is Darryl against Rosa? Is that a pretty solid matchup?
Same thing. You really have to like get rid of your super before you can actually do something.
Okay.
You like if you super on if the Rosa doesn't have the super, and if you roll on her and she charges up her super and activates it, you kind of have to like endure it, like tough it out, quickly get another super and then roll away. That's kind of how you have to work with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, that was a pretty solid first game. A little bit of shaky, scary moments, but still worked out really, really well. Alrighty, guys, heading into the next match, we switched up. We're not going with Bo anymore. We have a Frank, which is fun, but it's not gonna be good against Rosa. Come on, can we save him? Save him! Oh, dang, so close.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna see if I can get the Tara.
Ooh, the double hit, OP, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, Real
Canadian. That was just luck.
Real Canadian. Hey, you gotta flex that nice little play. Yeah. Wasn't luck. Skill, baby.
Oh, that was a bad. Yeah, you see what I did? I didn't bake the super.
Clipped it.
So, I did manage to kill the Tara, but I got really lucky there. See if I can take out the Poco.
Nice roll. Just out of range. Dang it.
Yeah.
Up against Tara once again. In lane. Honestly, Tara, I'd feel comfortable going up against Tara. She doesn't do enough bursty damage to take you out unless you have super. One thing to keep in mind as well, it's the same exact mechanic with Bull, is if you're supering and Tara pulls you with super is activated while you're in your roll, it's not gonna pull you. It doesn't interrupt the super. But I mean, it's kind of hard to get value out of that.
Oh, that was a good move by the Tara. Rosa. Ah, I keep missing. All right, I think I can like just gain position on this Tara.
Frank was just tanking down there. Okay, let's go.
And we kind of have to apply pressure now. Oh shoot, Tara has super, so I'm probably just gonna like stay behind a wall. She can't do much against me. You see it? if you hug a wall, a Tara can't really pull you that well.
Oh, yeah, good play, dude. Okay.
Oh, I got you.
Nice.
Ooh. Alright,
Alright.
kind of have to.
Yeah, we gotta push up.
Yeah.
Can't let them have that jump. Nice. Okay, they got the last young.
Alright, let's see if I can get Poco. Come on, come on.
Nice heal.
Ooh, nice.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, what a great game, dude. What a great
Yeah.
game. Those are the
That's-
ones you get to live for, guys. That's what makes Brawl Stars so much fun, those games. So
Yeah, it's
good.
those moments that really makes you want to keep playing.
Heck yeah, that Darryl roll was clutch. Plus, just good teamwork, coordination there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice lead. Done. Heading into the next one. Nice. Alrighty, guys. Heading into the final match, and once again, Sam is just cycling through brawlers at this point, which is awesome. So we have Carl, Darryl, and still Poco. And we're going up against a Spike. How is Spike? Is that matchup okay?
With Curveball, it's really hard to do stuff with Curveball.
Gotcha. I'm close to my heal, so... Oh, dang it.
Yeah. But if Spike has the other star power Fertilize, it's kind of easier to like hold your lane and get your super quicker and like not take too much damage. Oh, gotta get rid of this Tara. Thanks for the heal.
Yeah, you
but
bet.
yeah, about Spike, if Spike has Curveball, it's a lot harder for you to like stay behind the wall and
Yeah,
passively charge your super before rolling on him.
Yeah.
Because by the time you'll have your super, Spike will probably has his, and then if like you'll probably already be at low HP, and if you're not and you roll on him, he'll have his super ready for you.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. There's so many things. The Spike is, I don't know, it's like one of those brawlers where...
Yeah, he's always been like pretty good.
Yeah. He's tricky to go up against too. Like,
Can I
he's
take him
got
out?
such
Can I
low
take him
health, so
out?
you'd think...
Ooh.
Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Both of you guys keep getting so low, and my star power is coming in, trying to get some value out of the star power. Oh my gosh. What a great super by Sam. Holy man.
Oh yeah, carrying.
Yeah, that was OP. Solid last game.
Alright, let's see
These
if I
games
can
have been
surprise
great.
Tara.
Nice. I want to see
Roll
what's
out.
going on up here. I gotta catch the show. The Darryl OP strats.
Same with the BM.
Sick, dude. That was fantastic. Okay, guys, so that is going to be the end of the video. Once again, Real Canadian, thanks for coming on the channel. Your Darryl grind was very, very impressive. Yeah, what do you have anything you'd like to plug at the end of the video here?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter at RealCanadian_BS. I'm pretty active on there. I might do a giveaway when it hit 1,000 followers. You never know, I might.
Nice.
And shout out my boy Jigsaw. Yeah, shout out to him.
OP Jigsaw.
Yeah, that's all.
We had him on the channel
Yeah.
2 days ago, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's OP. But yeah, dude, thanks for helping out that grind with Darryl. Very, very fun to watch, like I said before. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to slap a like on it, and make sure to go check out Real Canadian's links in the description down below. We gotta support the pro players, baby. But yeah, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.